আমি এখন কাজ করতেছি, কি করুম? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Back into the middle. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations.
Has a go! Bellingham. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ronaldinho. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rummenigge gets flagged offside.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. In with the challenge. Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, important interception. Upamecano. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Alexander-Arnold. And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe, great hit! Goal, Spain! First blood drawn.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Spain have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Gundogan. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt.
Tries a shot! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Stood up well to him there. And here's Haaland. Pirlo. And now the breakaway. Pirlo powering forward here. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
This is promising. China upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now it's Gundogan. No, that's been intercepted. Pull it. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Just off target.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
China are looking to go forward now. Here, oh, what a climb! It's fallen kindly here. He's got away with one there. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run. Ah, he's given it a shot at goal! It's there! How very smart. He just got it right.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Rodri. That's a good ball out wide. Alexander-Arnold is wide and looking to get onto this. Vieira. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Haaland! Not the most accurate pass. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ronaldinho. Gundogan. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. So, third corner of the game. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Always onto this. It's Ronaldinho! He's got a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, he's been flattened there. No foul, says the referee. Chance here to counter. Pull it. Rummenigge! And that has been clubbed away.
La asistencia a este
It's a
partido
throw-in.
asciende a 71.898 espectadores.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to gift it back. Rummenigge. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Ronaldinho. Gullit. And Gullit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gullit really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Up for a header! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bellingham. Here's Rodri. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that could set him on his way. Oh, good ball! Bellingham. Oh, good ball. There's the hit! It's a loose ball. Spread it left. Rummenigge. Just the goal. Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini eases him off the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's a shade optimistic. Gundogan. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Gundogan. He's through here. Now it's Haaland. Rodri. Passes short and sharp. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
We have
10.
got changes here,
El
from both
dorsal
sides in
9.
fact.
Messi. El dorsal 16. El
Vieri
dorsal
really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
El dorsal 24. El
They need to play
dorsal
this
6.
quicker in transitions
El
like
dorsal
this.
8. Se va a
Pedri.
realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. He is through here. Goes in for the header. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Van Dijk. It's Pedri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Totti. China do have a chance to counter here. China clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Totti.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
The ball's gone astray. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Engages and forces him off the ball. Palmer. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
Pedri really added the width there thanks to his...
He's had a shot! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And there goes the final whistle. Spain can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Spain definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Mbappe. Musiala. Oh, perfectly measured that. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
That has been cut short. And it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That's really well manoeuvred. Colwell. And they can counter here. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Mbappe. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And it's Messi. Haaland. Good ball over the top. Now it's Lewandowski. Back into the middle. So it is still 0-0. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Has a shot! And that's another chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Lewandowski. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Spain are looking to go forward now. Some resolute defending there. Hernandez. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. More and more pressure on the ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Koundé, over to the other side. Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got full, and again! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't get...
That could spell trouble. Oh, well played. Van Dijk. Messi. Musiala. Mbappe. And it's Messi. And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Upamecano deals with that comfortably. Haaland. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Messi. Yamal, he's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this. Can he finish? They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.306 espectadores.
Pedri. Barcelona finding their passes. Messi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Bellingham in acres of space out wide. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Showing good feet. Yamal had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Haaland. Messi! Goalkeeper's ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Musiala. Pedri. Now it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bellingham. Pedri goes sliding in. He's in a good position here. Mbappe. Messi. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, that's been intercepted. Musiala. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Lewandowski. Oh, he's in! Can he put it away? He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Things looking... Real chance! And that has been cleared. Threads one in. Yamal. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's well spotted.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Nicely weighted ball. That looks a cracking ball. Haaland! Oh, it's come loose. Bellingham! And that is the last effort of the game. Spain have very little in the way of excuses here. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now that's well seen too. Couldn't squeeze it through. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter,
He's having a go! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Always onto this. Face to great hit! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! After 6 minutes is number 21.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tries to dink it in. No luck with that dink over the top. Now he's off and running. Spread neatly. Van Dijk. And the pass is intercepted. Colwell gets over and intercepts. Threads one in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Haaland pinches it off him. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Gundogan and Alexander-Arnold. Gundogan, Haaland, now the finish! Now, and it's come back out to him. It's in! And And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the...
Can he put it away? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. And that's going right the way across. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Colwell. Ooh, perfectly measured that. There's the hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Forwards and with intent. And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw. Oh, that was vital. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. What a throw in. Gundogan. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, he's found support out wide. A real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's nice. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Great chance! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Alexander-Arnold. That has been knocked clear. Rodri. That's good running with the ball. That has been slung wide. Rodri. Bellingham. Spain are looking to break at pace. Messi charging forward, the ball and decent hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Added time.
Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Fiddles it through. And no, that was never going to make it. Real chance here. Shapes to shoot. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Floated through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Spain needing a change of fortune here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Upamecano. Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
The attendance for this
Driving
match
forward.
was 71,649.
Shot a goal! And another try! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Number 21, coming on the field is number 6.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Ruben Neves, the man with such great vision. Interesting ball. Not the most accurate pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that's well spotted. Spain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Ruben Neves. Shot could be on.
Spain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that looks a decent ball. There's the shot! It's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bastara, he's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's been cut out, well played. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Indonesia take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
He has found the way through, and that is expertly dealt with.
Indonesia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Upamecano does well to get it back. Bellingham, quality ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Palmer. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. and we're underway. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And here's Owen. Messi. And he's there to clear it. Belgium with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Croatia have the chance to go the other way.
Well, Geisler Mendieta, Peter, is such a tremendous athlete.
Pretty much the full midfield package, isn't he?
Yeah, because he has that wonderful technique to go with all the tremendous energy and dynamism, everything a modern midfielder needs.
Well, they tell me he was a very talented middle-distance runner in his youth. That makes sense.
Well, I think it would explain his stamina.
He's in space and looking for options. And through to the goalkeeper. Pedri. It's Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And that was asking just too much of him. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Croatia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. It's Roberto. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe! Over to the left. Oh, that's a key interception. First quarter of an hour gone. Aim forwards.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Belgium presented with a golden opportunity here. The major moment in the game. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Belgium have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Alexander-Arnold gets it away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's really well manoeuvred. Pedri, and he was quick to react.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Look, that might have been telegraphed, but it's superb awareness.
Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he put it away? And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was...
Mendieta! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Szoboszlai. Messi is onto it in a flash. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great ball if he can get there.
Vinicius Junior!
To Roberto. Now it's Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Mbappe controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Substitution for Belgium, number 4.
So, time for changes on
Coming
both
on to
sides,
replace
actually.
him is number 19, Gundogan.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Belgium making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Gundogan. Lewandowski. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He has found the way through. Big chance! There's the hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Lewandowski. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through, and the shot! It's there!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
The goal scorer for Croatia, number 10, Vinicius Junior.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Coming on the field is...
And the game has already resumed here.
Belgium can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cucurella. Owen. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dink through, shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and It could well be revisited, this.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Belgium have their third corner. And that has been cleared. Tries to dink it through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Well, that's well spotted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's beaten the last man. Real chance! Not the most accurate pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Croatia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi carries the ball down the right. He's got away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Haaland. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Soboslai might just make this. Haaland! It's anyone's ball now. They're in for the pieces. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Well timed, excellent interception. Interesting ball. And here's Lewandowski.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's got a side of goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Mbappe! And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi goes short. And that should get the job done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Messi. Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Messi gets his pass away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Engages and forces him off the ball. The less said about that pass, the better. He can run onto that. Great ball, and he's in here.
Belgium really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That is good alertness. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, super find. Pickford catches it safely. Oh, it's Gundogan. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi, and that's a good... Now the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's gone looking for safety. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cleared away. Nicked it back promptly. And that is that. Belgium illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
We are glad to inform you that today's
Your
match
final
day
thoughts, Jim?
programs are
Look,
available
Peter,
from
a
stands
strength in any
located by
team
the
has to be
gates.
at the heart
I'm
of
sure
your
they will make
defence,
fine
and I'm afraid
souvenirs.
they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! First effort on goal.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Eder Militao. Belgium are looking to go forward now. Caught offside that time. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams calmly anticipates. Foden is onto it in a flash. Pedri looking for the runner. Messi. Decent hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Can he get onto this? Messi. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Belgium leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Belgium just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, that was vital. Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Mbappe. Costa Curta. pinches it off him. It's Pedri. Mbappe. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Can he finish? Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, the pass was bang on and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Costa Curta. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Foden.
Colwill really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He's gone forward. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, shooting chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Foden. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's the shot! And more and more and more. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be. Could be danger here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Belgium are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the first half is done. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Belgium have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So that's got things underway. And it's Nedved. Roberto Baggio. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Mateus, that's a fabulous ball. Big chance! Really well taken goal. 2, and we've barely begun here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Number 7, Francesco Totti. Francesco Totti. Francesco Totti.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Nedved. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. That's very neat. No, he's not getting his way this time. Bullet. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Shot could be on. Now that, and the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Totti looking for the run. He's got the shot away! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to...
Tries a shot! And that's wide.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Out of play for a throw. Now it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. He's in, surely! Can he finish? They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier.
Oh, smashing header! There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Looking for the runner. Rodri getting this one clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mateus, Totti, and that was very necessary. Can he finish? And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Foden. No, he's just misjudged that one.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's Nedved. He's through here. And this is... Hits one! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
And they've got a throw. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's quick to snatch it back. Mbappe! Maldini.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that should get the job done. Mateus. That looks a good ball through. Goes in for the header! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 45 minutes.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, the shot could be... And the shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way. Belgium changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt. Can he put it away? They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Palmer. Roberto Carlos. He's had it taken off him. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Has a goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Belgium are looking to go forward now. Nicely worked. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he's intervened well there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here! He's got to be in here! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Belgium really could have done without this. Pickford will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's on his... Pedri! He's put his foot right through that one.
Belgium are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Soboslai. He's had a hit! Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Belgium perhaps contemplating their next change here. The ball is loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Could be danger here. Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's picked out the run. And that has left him in a heap. He's found the way through. Goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe. Pressing high and with purpose. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, what a pass! And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
79 minutes is number 13, Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit. Substitutions taking place.
Belgium have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called.
He's through, it's one-on-one! Gullit! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 13.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gullit. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nedved. And that's been won straight back. Decent hit! No, it's wide.
Mateus did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Taken back almost at once. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's got away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that has put paid to that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Messi.
There will be 5
Mateus.
minutes added time.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. to increase the lead. It's hit the upright. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Adams. Five minutes to add.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
So that's it, it is all over. Belgium cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Just
So,
a
Jim,
quick
how do you
reminder
reflect
today,
on what
please
we've
refrain
seen?
from
Well,
talking
there was a
outside
distinct
this
lack of
stadium.
clarity
Thank you
or
very much for your
commitment in
cooperation.
everything the players were trying to do. Looking
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. No, he's just misjudged that one. Ribery. Hernandez. Mbappe, there's the hit! And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Has a goal! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at...
Chance to finish! Decent enough try.
Cristiano Ronaldo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Ribery. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hernandez. Spain yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, super ball! It's anyone's ball, and again! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That is a great pick out. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Messi stood up well to him there. Elise. And he's only too happy to take that back. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that...
Haaland! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
That's a sharp pass. Floated through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ruben Dias. Oh, no joy this time. Ribery. And he was quick to react. Now it's Messi. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Half an hour played now. Hernandez. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Gundogan. Alexander-Arnold. Gundogan battling down that right flank. Can he finish? Goal! Spain! There is the breakthrough! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Spain have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Haaland.
Spain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's played forward. Ribery. Olise. And he's intervened well there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's found a way through. Hits one! Olise. Ribery. Time and again they are repelled. Upamecano with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Looking for options for movement. And he's straight offside. Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hernandez. And that's played in low. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Spain having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Spain carrying a one-goal lead. Messi. And it's Messi. That's a shade optimistic. Hernandez. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they're quick to press. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Tonali picks it up from the goal kick. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bellingham. That is lovely. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, terrible pass. Spain are ahead here by what is still the only goal. 60 minutes played.
The attendance for this match
It's a
was
promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a sweet ball, that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh. Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
And the keeper beats it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's got the shot away! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
It's Gundogan! Goal! Spain! Into the lead once more.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is
Spain
number
take
10,
the lead.
Erling Haaland.
Bellingham.
Substitution in progress.
Mbappe. Ribery. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Keeper's ball. Pinches it off him. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, that's a key interception. And the counter is on. That looks a good ball through. Chance! He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution on the field.
Spain
Number 20.
2 up and into a position of real strength. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Spain have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Now it's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Haaland. Pass is just off target. Oh, well played. Well, they can break here. Mbappe. Messi. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Spain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
We have got ourselves a game here. Well, they've given... Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Colwell goes steaming forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Gundogan. That's good vision. Decent hit! And yes, it's there! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
And now I'd just like to read out
Mbappe
our
picking
fan
up the
club
Man
members
of the
who are
Match
celebrating
award.
their-
Okay guys, that's it for today. If you are enjoying this game, please like, share and subscribe. We will again come live in evening. Till then, sayonara.